Ooh, 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 ooh.
Welcome to Stumpgrown at DB Nation. I'm your host, Caroline Drew. Today we're joined by I Heard Your Laugh from outside.
Joaquin! See you! See me! You think I feel trying to recognize what I'm doing for you, for me, waiting comes down to the time. You think I feel stop deliberate. Once time comes down, I will lie. Once time comes down, I will lie.
Awesome. Well, thanks. Incredible intro. Do me a favor. Let's go around and tell me your names, and for the sake of the audio, what you play.
My name is Dustin, and I sing.
I'm Leiyu, and I play the bass.
And I'm Robin, and I play the guitar.
I'm Evan, and I play drums.
I'm Myra, and I play guitar.
Thanks, everyone, for sharing mics. So help me understand the name here. First of all, give it to me in full.
So the full name is I Heard Your Laugh from Outside and Thought It Was a Small Wounded Dog. When we first started the group, I wanted to call it How to Make a Bomb because I wanted something that people couldn't look up on Google. And we were kind of sitting with that for a little while, and then we decided to change it, and we were bouncing around so many name ideas at Evan's house while practicing. And then Myra called her bandmate Zoe in her other band, and he was with our friend Kestrel, and Kestrel said that he had this name for like a shitty screamo band, which was I Heard Your Laugh from Outside and Thought It Was a Small Wounded Dog, and that came up from a conversation when one of his friends said something similar to him about his laugh, because he has a very distinct laugh.
Okay, I see it. And you kind of mentioned it there, Dustin, but you're all involved in a lot of different bands and projects. Does this group have, is this someone's brainchild, or are you all equally involved?
I think at this point we're all equally involved, but upon its inception, which was like about a year ago, in its like very earliest stages, it was Evan, Leiyu, and I, and it was just me wanting to make screamo and not push that onto my other project too hard. And I knew that Leiyu is very good at playing guitar because that's what she was doing at that time, and I was playing bass. And she's very good at screaming, and Evan's very good at drumming, so it was just jamming. Yeah.
That's my talent.
Yeah, that's her talent is screaming.
And then your Twitter post.
Yeah, and her Twitter post too.
We don't share mics.
Oh,
We
yeah,
share
yeah, and that's
mics,
how it
but
happened
yeah.
was
Dustin just posted on Twitter, make this house a home with just a audio clip. And I guess me and Myra responded.
like at the exact same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Natural selection.
Yeah, totally. And it was funny because at that point in time, like, Leiyu was still on guitar, I was still on bass, and when we first started it out, we were trying to balance 3 guitars, and I would still play bass. But then at practice one day, Leiyu started playing a slide guitar in Evan's basement because she felt like there wasn't anything else she could do on guitar.
I was really fucking bored.
Yeah, yeah, I could tell. And so the slide came out. And then after a second, I was like, wait, why don't we just have Leiyu play bass, because she's a lot better at bass than I am. And so it worked out.
I don't actually think I was there for any of that. I just showed up, and Dustin wasn't playing bass anymore.
Is Evan's mic on?
I can't hear myself. But
I don't think Evan's mic is on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sick.
Noah says yes, I take it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
no,
right.
but I just showed up, and Dustin was no longer playing bass.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think I can't tell or remember if this was at like a practice space or if it was in Evan's basement, but Evan like had to go to work or something and like went upstairs, and all of us were like, wait, what if we just swap this around? And then the next time we practiced, it was a whole different thing.
I think it was in his basement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, even if you weren't there, Evan, you facilitated it.
Yeah, exactly.
Your essence.
I was there on a different floor. I was probably super sweaty.
You suffered the consequences as a result of our actions.
Yeah. Poor Evan.
Best course of actions.
When you sit down to write a song now, how does it come together?
Usually me being Leiyu, me or Myra will come with a riff, and then we will sort of expand on it from there. But I think our writing process has become a little less like bring a song and more like jamming stuff out, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, in like an ideal scenario, every band writes all their music from every member like jamming out, but that's not like realistic. totally.
Sometimes I'll write something for my other group too, and it will get either denied or they don't want to do it, and so I'll bring it here too. And I think the same goes for Leiyu.
Yeah,
I think
But,
the foundation
yeah.
of this band is rejected things from other bands.
Yeah,
pretty much.
little smorgasbord.
Yeah, instrumentally we're not very screamo, but
It's like a home for orphans.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's what our
Misfit
band
Island.
sounds like. Yeah.
I think that rings very true. I mean, across the name, across the different components you've got going on in the songs you write, it doesn't instrumentally sound much like, I think you called it a shitty screamo band earlier.
Yeah, that was it when it started. I mean, if that's your opinion now, that's cool.
I thought, wait, when it started, wasn't it just prog rock or some shit? Or
I
I
wouldn't
think
call
it's
it
I
prog.
think
I
it's
was
still a
like
good. I think
post-hardcore.
shitty
Post-hardcore.
screamo is a good descriptor.
Yeah,
Like it's like grimy.
yeah, like shitty, not like in a bad way, but like.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Shitty doesn't have to be a bad thing. No.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You said you'd wait or try fixing what I have become. Going inside always hurts. Saying goodbye never works. I'm trying to face what I've become. Going to let it out. Saying goodbye never works. Saying goodbye never works. Trying hard to observe what you are doing for me. Holding on so belligerent. I can't stand this. I'm moving in space, waiting for the day I go back home to you, and then I'll see what I have done. I'm going back to tomorrow now. Wait, I never know why I was changed. Something inside
So, we did it. Hey,
We did it.
great problem solving, everyone.
Hey guys, I have terrible news. Guess who I can't hear?
Is it you? It's
It
you.
really is.
No way.
I think it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I
It's
don't care.
Simply too
A
late
second
now.
plane has hit Robin McAdoo.
The twin braids have fallen.
The twin braids have fallen. Holy shit. Okay.
Dustin and Leiyu, what was the first band that you heard that made you think, I think I could scream?
Deaf Heaven, I think.
It wasn't Glassjaw for you?
It was Deaf Heaven. It's particularly the really high scream, because I was in like a School of Rock type program for a while, and I had a lot of difficulty with yelling. It just hurts my throat too much for it to be manageable. But I found I could scream really, really high, and it's just like fine. It doesn't really draw me out too much. And being a fan of like atmospheric black metal and things like that, it was really cool to find out that was sort of where my voice sat with that. So it'd have to be Deaf Heaven, because that was my first like metal adjacent thing I was really into.
For me, when I was like really, really young, I would listen to a lot of Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
And things that rhyme with orange and all that like MySpace era shit. And just like singing along with those and just trying to do like the pissy little screams and stuff. And I I don't think that helped me in like my current state at all, but that got me into the idea of it. And then probably like 3-4 years ago, I like stumbled upon like Diatro and like Portraits of Past. And those were like two like screamo bands that I really got down with, because there was a lot of like melody and stuff, things that I think that we implement a lot into this band. And so hearing that, and honestly like hearing Leiyu screaming also like pushed me to try and get better and stuff, and copying a lot of bands. Floral Patterns too was a huge one for me. They're from here, and maybe the best screamo band from Portland. And just hearing John's vocals and stuff, and how he like blends like just like emotions and the rawness and shit. It's not just straight like vocal frying. And so trying to do that. I would probably say Diatro the most though.
Solid. And the rest of you, I mean, you're not screaming, but was there a band you heard that sparked wanting to write heavier music?
Hi, this is Myra. I've been listening to heavy music forever. I'd say for this group in particular, I kind of stumbled onto like a sound that is kind of adjacent to two more well-known artists that I particularly enjoy the guitar work that they do. One of them being American Football, where it's like all twinkly and pretty and shit. And then like if that was mixed with really early Dillinger Escape Plan, just like the like I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but like oh wait, oh shit, god damn it. That kind of shit. And just like really fast and big chords is what I like. So anything that sounds like that. Some of our contemporaries I'm a really big fan of. I really like Numears. That's how you pronounce it? Yeah, Numears. Othiel, who we're close friends with when it comes to just like screamo. Yeah. There's some older German groups too that I'm a fan of, but I couldn't name them right off the top of my head.
Yeah, fair. Robin, Evan, you want to?
Why are you guys both so tall? I feel like I kind of accidentally stumbled into playing heavier guitar music just by it just being what the people around me really wanted to play when I was getting started. And I started on bass and then kind of transitioned into guitar. I mean, I started guitar first, but in actual bands and stuff. And yeah, it was just I was accompanying other songwriters, and that's what they were doing. So it's kind of how I stumbled into it. And then later on got into more the classic teenage boy pipeline of like Nirvana and Weezer and all that. But yeah, it was kind of just an accident. And then it's really fun to be really loud and obnoxious, so I keep doing it.
Yeah. Favorite screamo band, Weezer.
Mine's mainly just fast and darker shit. Grew up on a lot of Sabbath, Motorhead, specifically Bleach was a lot for me as a kid. Like when I was probably like, I have this crazy, because there's these little like on the back of the CD case, there's like these little white like scary orbs that are kind of like semen adjacent. But I like when I was like 3, I had this vivid image of like all those floating through the trees at night, like chasing me. What the fuck? That's a total side thing, but Bleach since I was like 3. And then more recently, like Dark End, Shipping News, and then Faster End, Mohinder, like that. Definitely like same with Dustin. MySpace era screamo when I was like 11 to 14, and then dubstep knocked me out of that. That only lasted like a fucking year, thank God. But yeah, Of Mice and Men will always hold a pretty special place for me.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, you know? Thanks for sharing your dreams with us.
There's more.
Sorry, I forgot to mention what my bass influences are, if that matters. Glassjaw's right. Justin Beck is a really, really, really talented writer. Really unique approach to both guitar and bass. My initial bass playing was mostly influenced by like funk players like Bootsy Collins, and weirdly enough, also the bassist of Modest Mouse, Eric Judy, because he does a lot of really fun shapes and melodic stuff.
Definitely Modest Mouse, just on heavy fast.
Myra forgets to add.
Luther from Chat Pile. Love the guitar.
Luther from Chat Pile. Gotta love that guitar.
This video is sponsored by Chat Pile. Can you stop when we're in the podcast?
Flenser
part?
can't sue us. They don't have enough money for lawyers.
Okay, actually stop.
I got one more, and then I'll let you play the last song.
My God, okay.
I'll let us all get out of here and
No,
go to
yeah,
bed.
you're good.
You're all real active in the scene. You play in a lot of different bands. What do you think makes Portland's music scene unique or special? What's your favorite thing about it?
For me personally, I think it's just the diversity of sounds that are coming out of Portland right now. There's a lot of different music. Like no matter what type of shit you're into, you're gonna find a band that makes that kind of music, I think. And also like the mixed bills and stuff. I love that shit. I love when I'm seeing like a grindcore band play with like a funk band, play with like a indie surf rock band. Yeah, people getting weird out here. CMOS, it's cool. I don't know. Portland's really cool. I think there's something in the air that makes everyone make cool shit that's like unique and weird and unlike any other place where it's super trend heavy.
Everyone's so active. Everyone's active as fuck. Everyone's playing as much music as they can. Everyone's putting their homies on as much as they can. And as much as there's people who will shit on other people, there's just as much love going around, and that's equally as important.
Yeah, I really would just second what Dustin said of just there's not really two of the same thing going on. Everyone's doing something different in some unique way that's really cool to see.
Hell yeah. Well, Myra, you got being called upon, so.
I feel like Portland, I don't know. It's kind of a depressing city, being honest. It's a very sad place to live, and I think strife breeds good creativity and a lot of like realness that you don't see in other places where they're just trying to make like art to make money. I feel like people are trying to make art to express themselves, which I think is particularly special to Portland at the moment. Yeah, I also think, generally speaking, genre isn't necessarily a limiter or a label here, although recently I've seen more, like, gatekeeping around that, where only, like, hardcore bands will play with hardcore bands. And if you don't want to get crowd killed, don't come to this show. which is bullshit, and I don't think that should be happening because that doesn't breed good music. That breeds the same old bullshit that keeps on happening.
Yeah, I mean, we played a show 2 days ago, and we played with like a slowcore band, and like a Unspeakable
Evil
Carnage calls
band.
themselves, Bronze Age Violence. Yeah,
I gotta learn how to make beef jerky soon.
And then we played with Simpleton, and they're awful.
We played with the greatest band in Portland, Oregon, Simpleton.
It sounds like we're talking shit right now. Robin is a founding member of Simpleton and
And a sweetheart.
a big old sweetheart.
I have a question. Am I the first ever returning guest to Stumpgrown?
Oh, you're so close, Robin, but John Wallen.
Damn you.
Oh
John.
my
I know.
God, that fucking asshole, John Wallant.
And he just got a shout out from us? Come on.
Yeah, I take back what I said. Unspeakable Carnage fucking sucks. Before we get into our final song, there is 2 things I wanted to say. One of which is a funny memory is this is literally like what it's like to practice with you guys, and it's so infuriating. When Myra's band went on tour with mine and Leiyu's band, we played with Othiel and Namir's in Pomona, and I was just trying to like discuss with Myra like screamo and like the type of shit that I wanted us to make and stuff. And we were in there inside that venue in Pomona, and we both watched Othiel go. And as soon as their set was done, Myra walked up to me and was like, "I get it now." And so that band is like really fucking insane, but also I don't even know what the point is. I love Othiel.
Yeah, no, give him that shout out. There doesn't need to be a point.
Yeah. Don't talk about your dreams, Evan.
I had a dream where all my strings broke, and I was playing a medieval fest, but
Do the fill. Do the fill.
you.
I think I heard myself for one song.
Oh my god.
Well, you've been listening or watching Stumpgrown. I've been Caroline Drew. We're at DB Nation. You all have been I Heard Your Laugh. Thank you so much for coming on,
Thank you
making
for
time
having
for
us.
us tonight. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
we appreciate
you.